Hello guys, my name is Wild, and today I'm going to talk about this new console called Dream Machine. In the 2000s, developers were throwing all kinds of ideas at the wall, but also fresh games coming out that brought people together. These games included Wii Sports, Wii Play, Wii Fit, Mario Party, Smash Bros, Monkey Ball, Left 4 Dead, Fierce Trinity, Call of Duty, Rock Band, Skate, Jet Set Radio, Runaway Girl, Halo 2, GTA 4, and so on and so forth. And these are systems I grew up when I was a kid. I did have a lot of fun. Minecraft, Roblox, all that stuff. It was so much creativity, a lot more action, a lot more just. They were all those are different games coming out, and different gameplay mechanics, dance, entry, leadership, etc., etc. Not like that, again, as we have seen with the previous presentation, is that these systems have brought people together in person as opposed to on the screen. And that's why I want to design a new idea that's fun for everybody. Introducing Dreambox. Affordable arcade fun. So the console will have to be the following. It will be affordable for families under $400. It will have upgradable storage. So generally that way you can, if you need to upgrade for more games that come in, you can have more games, upgradable PCIe, expandable slot. It will run games up to a resolution of 4K at 60 frames per second, 40p, 120. Though not every game is going to run it. Some games will run only like 1080, especially more demanding ones. But it will utilize artificial intelligence for upscaling. It will have multiple control boards. It will support physical media with games being stored on a fast SD card if you buy a game physically, which will make it a lot easier, especially for storage. So 512 gigabytes for the base model will not be a big deal because games will be stored on a physical card. As well as digitally, so you can run it from the SD card, but it's really fast, and or you download the SD. It will allow for independent developers to easily develop the system. This is what the console looks like. Again, we have RGB light for the cool effects. We have a fan blade, this is where the fan square comes out, back, Ethernet, HDMI, and that kind of thing. This is the control. You can see that there are 4 different action buttons, so you can set it to different controls. But by default, it would be a sleep button, a pause button. You have like a creation button, and then there's gonna be like a share button where you can upload stuff. D-pad, nice D-pad. It would have heat. It would have heat sensor. It would have modals in it to help for adaptive triggers, haptic feedback. It would have a microphone, help flip back camera, and it would have basic motion controls as well. So you can also use this like a wheel mount too. Then this is the interface. It was for games from Steam, Epic Games, Windows, and it would have payments for games, media creation, and online visualization. So you can play all your 2D, 3D games, and then okay, you can want to do media consumption. You can play back movies, play back music, play back photos, browse the web. You can create things on the system. It's not just a game console, but it's also a PC too. So you have the ability to run software like, for example, DaVinci Resolve. Or you can run photo editing applications. You can do graphic design, 3D modeling, Blender. It will have free online access. It will have $10 a month arcade pass for countless independent titles from a whole bunch of different studios. And it will support physical media, so if you do want to own games physically, you want to own them forever, you can do that. And this is a hardware. It comes with AMD Ryzen 7 5735HS. This is a highly efficient and fast processor with 8 cores and threads, processing up to 4.75 gigahertz. This means that you can run games like Teardown, Minecraft, a whole bunch of TNT, GTA 6. It can run prominently any game you want to run. 60 DDR5, which is going to be enough for pretty much most applications. It's fast. It's going to have an AMD rating of 680M for high-grade graphics. It supports DirectX 12 Ultimate, which supports ray tracing and mesh shading. It will also have AI upscaling, 500 gigabytes SD, which will be upgraded all the way up to like 8 terabytes with M.2 expansion, SD, Blu-ray, USB. It runs Linux, but has a whole bunch of compatibility on it to allow for Windows applications and all that stuff. It'll be around $400 and $550 for the extended model. So the $400 base model is basically just the regular, 512 gigabyte storage, basic 16 gigs of RAM. While the $550 model will have around, perhaps it's gonna give you like 20 gigabytes of RAM, and it's gonna have like 1 terabyte SSD inside of it as well. So it will help for better performance, not 20, but 24 gigs. And it have a slightly overclocked CPU and GPU. This is the Dream Box. It would give you dreamy vibes, fresh gameplay, and experimental designs that would not only enrich your senses, but it would also provide high-quality experience based on colorful, playful, direction, satisfying action. As you can tell, we have a lot of opportunity games to roll it out. This nice game right here. So we got some Stardew Valley, got Dexter Elysium, Inscription, Dredge, Powerwood, One. So we got some games here. System popular Windows and Linux games, playable favorites, and using graphics. With that first off, including games like Fortnite, Skate, 007 for Flight, Red Dead Redemption, Rails. All these games will be able to run with reasonable frame rates, at least 45 to 60 frames a second. And so these are the exclusive titles like RDNA, yes, one of Psycho, Crazy Carnets, Neon Space Root, Monkey Life, Pool, Poop and Strek, Lawnmower, Pierre, Amazing Tetris, excellent games here. This is Resident Evil Requiem, a very brand new game, and it runs around 49 FPS, reasonable frame rate and resolution here. Now, obviously, it's Spanish gameplay, so you may see the figure of speech in there. But it will support HDR. It is running right now at 720. However, the game will be upscaling to around 4K resolution with the AI, which will provide good results, and it will give you around 60 FPS with around low beat settings. So you can running. And you have no yeah, so it will run that. It will also run at 1080 as well. It will also that resolution as well. Again, this is not going to be 100% indicative because this is going to have overclocking, so it's going to be more like playable experience, very fast gameplay. And so, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Bye. Also, if you want to play my games of Beat Era, I really think you guys need to play Beat Era. So, right here, just go play Beat Era. Got this website, you got a ton of games here. Click on this control here. You can play all sorts of games. So, yeah, thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and comment.